Hello, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bahari Balatun. I am the Deputy Dean for Research from School of Computer Sciences. Today, what I'm going to do is going to run through our academic program for the benefit of the participants, especially those from China. Together with me, actually, to help me in terms of addressing some of the issue, especially if it is to be, converse in Mandarin. I have with me is a team from Computer Science, Dr. Wong Li Pei and Dr. Chu Zining. Yeah? Okay, let me start the presentation first. So this is our first slide. This is to show that it's a building of computer science, one of the tallest building in the campus. Okay. And of course, USM is well known for its university in the garden concept. So during blooming time, especially around time of this year, you'll see a lot of flowers and every other place. So this is just to introduce the history of the School of Computer Sciences. For short, actually, we are actually the pioneering school in Malaysia in terms of introducing the course on computer sciences. Although we started up in 1974 as a unit under School of Mathematical Sciences, then in 95 split into two departments, but still under the School of Mathematical Sciences. Then we become independent as a school, and we run our own programs, everything in 1995. So this year is actually our 25th anniversary. Okay, the purpose of the briefing today is to go through the academic program. For School of Computer Sciences, we don't have that many programs. We only have one undergraduate program, but you will see later that there are plenty of specialization under this program. So this program is called Bachelor of Computer Sciences with honors, okay? But in contrast to our undergraduate program, we have three postgraduate programs that offer coursework and mixed mode program, Master of Science in Computer Science, Master of Science in Data Science and Analytics, Master of Science in Informatics. Both of the two are actually coursework modes. And finally, as everyone else, we also have a research program under PhD and Master. So first, I will go through the undergraduate program just to give you a flavor. What do we have? This is actually some statistic just to show it's a bit dated. It was recorded in 2019. This recorded number of students and both divided into whether they are local or from overseas. Okay. Right, so this is to highlight the general structure of our program. I don't want really to go into the detail, but just to give enough background so that you can appreciate what this program is all about. Even though we have a single program for undergraduate, but you will notice that we do have specializations like the one that I highlighted here, like intelligent computing, computing infrastructure, and software engineering. Every student who are following this program has to take common core courses. These are courses that ranging from introductory level to a more up-to-date as recommended by ACM curriculum. ACM is an Association of Computing Machinery, which is normally the reference standard for this computer science area. And starting from their second year, fourth semester, the student will have to specialize in these three specializations. So those who are really keen to work on artificial intelligence or multimedia computing, they would choose these specializations. And those who are keen to do more studies or to do more or to pursue their interest in system and security will normally specialize in computing infrastructure. And finally, those who are more on software development, software engineering, they will select the last specialization here. Although, as I mentioned earlier, this program, under School of Computer Sciences, we only have one program, this BSc Com, but because of this specialization will be written in the transcript. So in the sense that whoever graduated from our program will have their specialization. And in terms of number of credits and unit, it should be enough for them to be claimed and certified or claim they belong to this particular specialization. Apart from the core computer science courses, as everywhere else in the program that we highlighted today, I suppose we also offer students to do minor in discipline outside computer science. For instance, the famous minor program that normally people under our program take is the management, and some actually nowadays become very, very popular, like ecology and things like that. Apart from that, students would also, who do not decide to do minor outside the computer science, they can study in depth of the various computer science subject by selecting the elective. Meaning to say that, of course, they have to declare their main specialization, like for instance, intelligent computing, but they can also now take some of the courses from the other specialization. This is those who are selecting elective. And obviously, for all of the courses program in USM, you have to fulfill the university requirement. What is different about our program is that we are following the curriculum requirement by ACM. At the same time, we are also following the Malaysia Quality Agency MQA standard for computing. This program is for 4 years, and we have a 6-month internship where students will go outside to do their industrial training. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to run through very quickly, because I don't think this is to read and understand all of this, the courses. Okay. What highlighted here is you can see these are the core courses, meaning to say every student has to look. And due to the recommendation of ACM, now we have moved artificial intelligence due to its popularity as the core courses, meaning to say that every student now has to do artificial intelligence. The other thing I would like to highlight for this on this slide is that you notice that apart from the theoretical courses, we also have the so-called practical-based courses. These are the T-series courses. You notice that CAT, CAT, and CAT. Basically, these courses are to prepare students to either work in group, like group innovation project, the industrial training, as we have described just now, and some other group work, like as integrated software development project. So these are the core courses, compulsory for every student to take. Now, as I said earlier, starting in the second year, second semester, student has to specialize in the 3 specialization area. And if you notice on the screen here, the 4 top courses in each of the specialization are unique to this specialization. I mean, the other would not be able to take the other courses and so on. What another thing is unique about this major core is that the project, so the capstone project, for instance, for software engineering, is to be associated with each of these specialization. And quickly just to run through the field elective, this is much more detail for each of the. For instance, you can let me go back to the slide. For instance, for intelligent computing, then there are 2 field electives. Those who are those who are interested in AI, you probably will choose this, and those interested in media computing will choose a number of courses from this list here. Okay. Not all the courses the student has to take. There are options. For instance, the first 2 are compulsory. Then you have to choose another 3 from the last 4 and things like that. So this is very detailed, which is not appropriate at this level. This is for intelligent computing field elective. This is computing infrastructure field elective. Basically, it's a system and security. I mean, if you want to put that in a normal term. And the last one is software engineering. So embedded specialized system and the typical, the normal software engineering. I just want to highlight in terms of industrial training, where do we send our student, or where our student following their internship. These are a list of companies that even the past and current students are doing their industrial training. It ranges from the big multinational companies to the local SMEs companies. And you know that Penang especially is known as the Silicon Valley of the North in Malaysia. So there are plenty of places for the student to do their internship. And some of them get paid. Apart from the academic experience, students under the School of Computer Sciences also have the chance to experience with other non-academic activities. First of all, we do have this society called CS Society. This society is actually a society led by the student, managed by the student, only advised by the staff. So this society play a crucial role in terms of various activities, as you can see in the bottom 2 here, that normally conducted in the school. Apart from that, a representative from this society, actually they will represent the university under the student council. So in other words, whatever issues, problem also can be voiced up to the higher levels. It is common for our new student, especially, we're going to have this activity called CS Bersamamu. Basically, is an orientation program to allow students get familiar with the staff and also the school. And not least to say, every year, and this is a very successful event organized by the student, is an event we call CS Lock-Off Night. This is especially for final year students. This event is totally conducted by students. They are getting sponsorship from the companies, and sometimes they held, like in this case last year, they held the event in, you know, big hotel and things like that. So everything is run by the students, actually run by the CS Society, and it is a fun time for these final year students have to go through before they leave us for the employment. That actually finished the undergraduate program. Now the next stage is I'm going to run through this very quickly, our postgraduate program. Okay, so in general, though there are a lot of text here, but probably I would highlight is that for Masters of Science in Computer Science, you notice this is mixed mode. This is actually for those who want to extend their advanced knowledge in the computer science. And this is very technical. We only accept applicant from Bachelor of Degree in Computer Science or IT or EE that has 60% component has some computer science related courses. So this is normally people who follow this program if they want to pursue their study to the next level, for instance, let's say PhD level. The other program, this Master of Data Science and Analytics, this is coursework mode. This program was quite recently introduced. It was introduced in 2018. Now is in our second or third cohort, twice intake per year. This is a very, very popular program. We have oversubscribed in terms of number of students who are following this program. So much so we have to delay it and postpone some of the intake to the next intake twice a year, September and February. So I mean the academic year. So it's a very, very popular program. This program is for applicant who has bachelor degree in the field that has some kind of numeracy skill like statistics, numericals, and this ranges from technical like computing, engineering, and sciences, and also to apply art, for instance, business, accounting, and economic, and sometimes life sciences, and so on. The last program that we have is a coursework program called Master of Informatics, and this program is a kind of a conversion program for those who want to move into IT area. So that's roughly the summary of the 3 coursework and mixed mode program at postgraduate master levels. Maybe this is not necessary, but let me run through again. For Master of Computer Science, since this is mixed mode, it is 50% dissertation and 50% taught courses. Taught courses meaning to say you have to go through classes. Total number of courses you have to complete is only 6. So there's very little number of courses, only 6. You have to complete 1 dissertation and 5 courses, 5 taught courses. 2 of it is core meaning to say everyone has to take it, and 3 you have to select from the elective. So this is the shortest program that we have offered for students to graduate in 1 year. This is for full-time students. Of course, for part-time, it is double than that, meaning to say 2 years or 24 months. And this is the details of the courses, if you like to see. The core courses basically on the research and empirical study and the advanced algorithm and complexity. This is for everyone to take. And the other 3 courses that they have to take from these 2 focus areas, either under the enabling and technologies and infrastructures or data and knowledge engineering. And this is the courses. I don't want to go into detail, but those people, this is elective, meaning to say that the student can choose a combination of the courses from these 2 focus areas. The next one is the one that I mentioned, the most popular Master of Science, Data Science and Analytics. Since this is coursework, so there are a lot of courses. You see here, altogether there are 10 courses that the student has to follow through this program. We have 1 project, and one unique project is about this program is that for when they do their practicum and consultancy project, they will do it with the company, and this is something unique. They will have to go to the company, find out the problem, a data analytic problem, and solve those problems using whatever data science techniques that they have learned. So it's pretty unique. In terms of taught courses, you see here there are a lot of core courses. There are 6 core courses and 3 elective courses, and I will show you later what are those some of the areas of the elective where the student can pick up the courses. For full time, slightly longer than compared to the previous program. This is only 18 months, 1.5 years, so it's 3 semesters basically. These are the detail. They are the core courses, and these are, they have to choose the elective from either business analytic or multimodal analytic. Business analytic are for those who are more inclined towards businesses like analytic behavior, business intelligence, and so on. But for those who are inclined more on the technical, probably you want to take this multimodal analytics elective. And the last master program in the coursework is the Master of Informatics. It's like, it looks like it's very similar in structure to the previous one. Again, we have 10 courses because this is coursework mode. But you can see that there's a difference between this and the previous one. Number of core is slightly less, 3, then you have more electives to choose from here. And the project also, 1 project from there. And it's 18 months and 1.5 years. These are the core courses for Master of, apologize because it's the wrong title there, but this is Master for Informatics. There are 3 core courses, and student has to choose 6 of the courses from the 3 focus area or elective area here. And finally, this is the final part of my thesis, my presentations. As with everyone else, we do have postgraduate program by research. So we have a Master of Science by research, and Doctor of Philosophy, of course, is by research. Excuse me. People who are doing research in our department, they will have to do, choose themselves into these 3 research cluster. We have these 3 research cluster, and within each research cluster, we have a specific topic which we offer for the student to choose further their study. For instance, for service computing, you have enterprise computing, software engineering, and so on and so forth. Similarly, so you can find more information about this in our website, but I'm just showing you here quickly what are the areas and what the topic cover for the research. And this is within the expertise of the staff within this particular research. This is under service cluster. And this one is under data to knowledge cluster, basically AI and image processing and visual computing here. And the last one is the system and cloud computing and security and whatnot. I think that is the end of my presentation today. So I welcome you of any question. You can ask both either in English or in Mandarin because we have helper here. Okay, I pass to IPS probably. Just wait for any question. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Bahari. Now we open for Q&A sections. Okay. 接下来是我们的提问环节。有什么疑问的话，你可以向我们提问。Any question, please? Now it's Q&A sections.
Hi, I'm Lipe from School of Computer Sciences. May I take a few questions from the group chat?
Sure, please go ahead.
OK， 我在 group chat 那里看到了几个问题。陈科是想问，请问卷那里领什么问卷呢？
是那个 voucher 吗？就是那个 voucher 去 waive 那个 fees 的，对吧？如果你是，是，就是如果你要领那个券的话，你可以send 你的 details， 就是你的transcript， 就是那个叫，就是你的 details， 对，你的成绩单去IPS， 对，去那个email address。对，去那个你可以电邮你的成绩单去那个地址，然后他们就会给你，对，他们就会把那个可以抵消那个如果你符合那个条件的话，他们就会把那个券给你了。对。
好，这样我们就去第二大问题了。李炫，你想问是说计算机科学研究型硕士是否需要上课？是的，研究型的硕士学生呢都需要上课，但是只是一门或2门，这根据你的 supervisor 你的导师的要求的 recommendation。如果他建议你说要上一些比较入门课程呢，那你就需要上课，好吗？李轩，可以吗？如果没有研究经历，是否可以申请研究型？请问你的本科是什么呢？计算机科学与技术。计算机科学与技术都还可以吧？
其实你可以电邮到那个这个 admission IPS at USM.my， 他们会检查，如果是符合的话是可以，是应该没问题的。他们要看，就是可以看你的成绩单来判断，这样子。对，如果没有研究经验，基本上也是可以的，只要是你之前的课程是相关的，就是对，跟你想要申请那个课程是有相关的，然后那个 CGPA 学分是符合的，那应该就没问题了。对。你可以把你的资料电邮到那个网址，IPS 的 admission IPS at USM.my。对，好。
还有乘客刚才你问的是那 fee voucher 吧？颁发呢已经放了一个信息在 group chat 那里，你就根据他的指示，然后就把你的academic certificate， 把你的成绩单、你的 transcript 都寄送给 admission_IPS at USM.my， 你就可以得到了那个券，那就可以抵消你的申请费用了，好不好？好，陈科的跟立炫的已经好了，我们就去 Chrispo 的吧。Chrispo 就想问，研究生有实习的机会吗？是有的。你是说博士呢，还是硕士呢
？iPhone， 你所谓的10月份往上上课是博士是硕士的吗？还是？是硕士的。对，我们的网上上课会到今年的12月。如果就是 coursework 的，对，如果是研究的就是要看你的 supervisor。对。mix mode 对 mix mode 的是网上的是到12月。目前是网上的，接下来就可能可能明年目前我们得知的消息是到年尾，可是明年如果情况好转的话，是需要来到马来西亚上课的，对。好，不客气。
好 ，Chrispo 的问题已经解了吗？就研究生有实习的机会就是有的，然后 Chrispo 也刚才问了几个问题，然后 iPhone 的10月份的那个问题Dr. 就也已经帮你解说了。好，我们就往下看。给陈科，你还有一个问题，就是说，请问老师，计算 机科学混合型的毕业论文是什么要求？哦，你是问 Mixed Mode 的吧？对吗？Master of Computer Science Mixed Mode 他的毕业论文呢是一个20学分的一个论文，算是 dissertation 吧。学生呢就必须进行一个研究，有关系到电脑科学的研究，然后需要通过 YWA， 就是 PhD 就是 dissertation defense。这就是基本上这就是毕业论文的要求，好吗？陈科。陈科，你还有一个问题，有要求发表期刊吗？如果能的话，那是更好啊，那就证明你的研究是一个已经被学术的 community 已经接受了，那是一个好的表现来的。好，那我就往下看。iPhone 还有一个 Mixed Mode 需要到马来西亚吗？是需要的。当情况好转的时候，就需要回到马来西亚上课了，就需要前来马来西亚上课。不好意思。我又再往下看啦。那注册流程需要到学校报到吗？你是问到报到的意思是说什么呢？办法的 when they
perhaps Dr. Wong
yes
is asking whether online registrations we don't have to they don't have to come to school.
They don't need to do the registration physically, right?
Yes. For this moment, we do online registrations.
I see. 那Crispo， 你的问题你的问题，那注册流程需要到学校报到吗？Dr. D 刚才是说了其实是不需要。现在的情况你只需要做线上的报到，线上注册。
Lin， 你的问题那个授课型的硕士是指 Mixed Mode 对吧？一般就是 minimum 最少，如果你是要在1年之内完成的话，是会在第2学期开始写论文的。
丽想问，1年毕业的可能性大吗？硕士 Mixed Mode 吗？还是 Fully Coursework 的那一个 Mixed Mode 都有可能，都有人这样子做。那 Coursework 更不用说了，如果你能把那些全部的科目都搞好，都及格。那肯定就会在被recommended period 里面毕业了。您好，我是 Mixed Mode， 那我现在还需要办理 EMGS 吗？这问题问得好，我看这要pass回给 IPS。那里才能回答你这个问题。
对，让我来回答你 iPhone 对的，你还是需要办理EMGS。之前 EMGS 是用我们是申请 eval， 但是现在是一个比较特别的 approval letters。 说你拿了 approval letter 过后，你就能够在网上授课了。暂时eval 那边是会比较麻烦，因为你暂时都不能够来的话，我们这边你只要在网上授课就行了。但是如果你在网上授课的话，你还是需要办理一个 special approval letter， 在 EMGS 那边申请，网上申请。还有什么问题吗 ？Any more questions？
还有一个问题by Crispo，Crispo 想要知道说，在国内可以支持上课需要 VPN 吗？不需要 VPN， 通常我们都会用一些比较惯用的 online platform， 例如 WebEx。我不知道 WebEx 在国内是允许的吗？又或者是 Microsoft Teams 这一类型的平台来进行上课。用腾讯在这里就不这么普遍了。在电脑科学学院呢，我们的惯用平台是WebEx、Microsoft Teams 或者是 Zoom 都有这一类型的平台来进行上课，好吗？李炫还有一个问题，我能否在入学后从研究型转为混合型，或者从混合型转为研究型？Probably.
Yeah, Dr. Wang.
Okay, there is a questions regarding the change of modes during the candidature. Can they change from? Yes.
Let me answer these questions. We have short times. So 我能否在入学后从研究型转为混合型，或者混合型转为研究型？是不可以的，你要是另外申请过，因为是不同样的形式的关系。OK， 不好意思。然后在网上授课，在学校官网申请还是 EMGS 官网申请？在 EMGS 官网申请。OK， 就是这样还有什么问题吗？我再最后一个问题，不好意思，我们时间有限。最后一个问题，本科专业材料化学是否可以申请？这要看你的本科跟你申请的那一个硕士、博士课程有没有关联，这个需要我们再进一步的审查。不好意思，如果你们还有再有一些问题的话，你可以直接电邮我们，跟我们联系。OK， 我们时间到，我们要进入下一个环节。I'm so sorry. Thank you, Science School of Computer Sciences. Okay, we need to move to next session since we are short of time right now. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye bye.